Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. I am just about to go do my first run in a while, so I thought I would take you guys with me. Also in this video I want to talk to you guys about my new calorie deficit I am doing. I have decided to go on a cut mainly to get back on track with my nutrition, but I'll talk about that more later on in the video. I haven't been for a run in quite a while because of my knees. If you guys follow me on Instagram and stuff, you will know that I do have problems with my knees. I do believe it's patellofemoral pain syndrome, as I was diagnosed with that when I was younger, but it sort of went away. But since starting running, it has creeped back. At least that's what I believe it is, because it's the same pain. But yeah, my knees are feeling quite okay today, so I'm gonna give the run a go. It's not going to be a long run, it's not going to be a fast run. We're gonna take it slow pace and just see what I can handle. The thing with pain and exercise is you have to be careful. You do not want to push past your limits. You have to listen to your body, and that is essential. You guys already know, if you have followed me for a while, that I made that mistake with my back. I ignored the pain for so long and I ended up making it 10 times worse. So yeah, I'm just going to really listen to my body on this run. I'm also going to show you guys everything I eat. So I do not eat before I run, purely because I do get stitches very easy. I tried something small, like I've seen people say try a brioche before you run because it's fast acting carbs. Tried that, got a stitch. So yeah, I like to run fasted, is my personal preference, and then I will fuel up when I come back home. So we've got my new Ono Active cap, my running harness, my Mellow Soft vest, varsity shorts, and then I'm wearing the everyday bra. So yeah guys, that's about everything. I do need to fill up my water bottle. Look how funny it is. It's like an little squidgy thing. I'm gonna fill that up and then we're gonna get going. Holmes, you wanna go walkies? Yeah? You're such a good boy. I am literally procrastinating so much right now. I just really can't be bothered. But you have to remind yourself that the sooner you get out and go, the sooner you can come back. So let's go. Hey guys, so we ended up running 5 kilometers. My knees were really starting to play up towards the end, so I decided to stop it there. But I am happy with 5 kilometers. I haven't run in so long, so 5 kilometers is good. It was a very slow paced run. A lot of it was uphill, but yeah, I'm just glad that's done now and I can go home and eat. I am home now. I am so sweaty, but I am also so hungry, so the shower is gonna have to wait because I'm gonna make myself breakfast right now. So I just decided for breakfast I'm gonna have a bacon and egg bagel. So to start off, I'm just going to spray this pan with this 1 calorie spray a couple of times. This just actually saves me some calories, as cooking oils tend to be higher in calories. And then I am adding in some bacon. I like to take the fat off the bacon as I just do not like the taste or the texture of it. Just my personal preference. And then I'm cracking my egg open and I'm also putting that in the pan. You can also do this scrambled, but I just done a normal egg. We are actually having a new kitchen at some point, which I'm so excited for, but whilst it's being done, I'm not gonna really have a proper kitchen to use. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of disruption. So here we have my bacon and egg bagel. I'm not going to talk much more now because I'm going to absolutely stuff my face with this. But before I do, I'm going to run and get my laptop so I can watch some Gossip Girl. Hey guys, so I have just been getting some coaching work done, but now it is time for lunch. It is about 2 o'clock and I haven't felt that hungry yet, but I was just doing my work and I could feel my stomach. I looked at the time and I was like, yeah, it's lunchtime. But because I'm feeling so peckish right now, I am gonna have a snack. I'm going to have a cheeky little apple. So I'm just going to talk to you guys a bit more about my cut, why I am doing it and what my goals are. The main purpose of me doing this cut is to help me get back on track with my nutrition, to help me eat better and make better choices. So yeah, that's the main reason I'm cutting, because I have to make better choices. And when you are on a cut, you can't just eat like half a pack of biscuits, because it just doesn't work like that. As I have said, the main goal isn't to lose fat, it's just to get back on with my nutrition. So I don't want a fast-paced cut. The trouble with cutting down too fast is you have a lot more potential of losing your muscle mass, which is something I really do not want to do, especially because I am planning on doing a mini surplus at the end of this year. So that's my purpose to my goal. You should always have a purpose of why you were doing something, aside from the aesthetic reasons. Like, don't get me wrong, I would like to lose a bit of fat. Sorry, that was my dog. I'd like to lose a bit of fat to just show my muscles a bit more, but that's not my forefront goal. That's not what I am fixated on. I just want to eat better, make better choices and all that fun jazz. I just want to quickly add here, whilst I am making my chicken and pasta for lunch, that my calories, my energy needs will be completely different to you. So many things impact your energy intake, such as your weight, your age, your activity level. So do not copy anyone else's meal plan, because it will not work for you. This video has been made for you to get an insight or get some inspiration for your own meals. By no means should you copy my diet or take my exact macros, because they will not be the same as yours. But anyway, chicken and pasta is probably one of my go-to meals when I don't know what to eat. I literally just love chicken and pasta so much. It's so tasty. It is also high in protein and carbs, which is a good thing for us. I also just add some seasonings of my choice just to give it that extra taste and yumminess. Now 5 o'clock and I have finished all my tasks for today, but now I thought it would be a good time to have my protein. In my deficit, one of the things I am doing is making sure that I am consuming enough protein. Consuming enough protein is important when you are in a deficit, as it helps preserve your muscle mass and basically decreases the risk of you losing that. The protein I have is from Woman's Best, guys. Little side note, if you do want to shop Woman's Best, I do have a link and discount code that you can use, which I will leave in the description. This is the Clear Whey protein in cherry lemonade. So the reason why I go for Clear Whey is because I do not like the milky texture of a protein shake. I just don't like milk in general. I don't like milkshakes. I don't like coffee, tea, hot chocolate. I don't like anything. I'm fussy. So yeah, we're gonna have some Clear Whey protein, and I literally love this because it turns pink. If you are confused whether you should be supplementing your diet with protein, then have a look at your daily meals. Are you consuming enough protein for your goals? And if you're not, and if you can't hit your protein intake through your meals, then it might be a good idea to invest in some protein to help you out. For snack, I had a cheeky little banana, and then I went on to cooking my dinner. I know what you're thinking, she's eating chicken again. But I just love chicken. Not only am I a fussy eater, so chicken is the only thing I really properly like, but also I just feel like when you season your chicken with different things, it can taste entirely different. I know having chicken every meal isn't for everyone, but it is for me, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, I am cooking for myself. For this chicken, I used Caribbean seasoning, which I love. It tastes so good. For my other meal, I actually used piri piri to season my chicken. Just a quick side note here, I did actually consume too much protein this day. When I was making my dinner, I didn't realise how much chicken I actually used until later on when I added it all up, because I didn't count it as I was cooking. So next time I know to have less chicken because I did not need that much. And it just goes to show that this day I probably didn't need to also have my clear whey protein. If you can get all your protein in through your meals, then you don't need to be supplementing your diet. I like to use potatoes instead of chips because chips are more processed, and plus the potatoes have a lot less calories. If you are thinking that my meals are quite high in calories, I want you to remember that I am a heavier girl, I'm a tall girl, and I'm a very active girl, so that's gonna increase my caloric intake. So my small calorie deficit could be your big calorie surplus. And this is what I mean by our bodies are all so different and we all have such different needs. To go with my meal, I had some Dr. Pepper Zero. This is just a lower calorie version to save me some extra calories. Making these swaps and saving these extra calories can make such a big difference to your diet. This day in particular, I still had quite a few calories spare, so I delved into a Yorkie and I still had about 100 to 200 calories left, which I'll roll on to the weekend. So I was a silly Billy and I forgot to close off this video. So here I am a few days later, editing the video, closing it off. Take this as inspiration and inspiration only. My diet is far from perfect. Nobody's diet is perfect. That's everything, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!